My name's Dia. I'm here at the Nethermead. It's a weekend right now, about 6 o'clock, and our dogs are not really supposed to be off-leash. There's nobody here. We've got soccer players down at the far end of the field in a drumming circle, and we have a whole bunch of people utilizing the space harmoniously. The dogs are playing on the hill close by up here and not going too far from their owners. And nobody's disturbing the ball players, and nobody's disturbing the birds, and everybody's doing just what they normally do on this time of day. Even though it's about to rain, these dogs, they need to be out. They need to socialize, and they need to have a time to stretch. They get their energy out, and they're not so violent, and they're not so agitated. It cuts down on the incidence of dog bites and attacks in the neighborhood, and we feel very strongly that this kind of activity should be supported by the people who are making the laws. And the people who are complaining that the dogs are causing trouble have a valid point for the people who have not been educated about how to handle their dogs in an environment like this. But that's one of the primary things that the Fido Education Committee is doing, is an outreach to the community. We're trying to educate people, let them know what the rules are, let them know how dogs, city dogs, are different than country dogs, and how we can all share our space here. The dogs are pretty straight. They straighten each other out pretty quickly. But I just wanted to do a little pan around to let the people in the parks that aren't here watching all the time know what's happening. And you can see the dogs are all up here on the hill, and the people that are playing ball are down there, and there's no conflict. We very sincerely would like a return of the 5 to 9 off-leash hours at the Nethermead. This particular location doesn't interfere with anything, as far as the Audubon Society, as far as the kids playing in the ball fields, like how it is over in the Long Meadow. We just feel like the tradition here started with off-leash, and that we have certain habits and areas of utilization that need to be preserved, because change in the schedule for the dogs is upsetting to them. It's upsetting to the people who are working from 9 to 5 in the afternoon. The dogs are inside all day long, and then they have to wait until it's dark to come out and let their dogs run around. It's more difficult to watch them, and it creates much more of a problem for us than for anybody else who's been complaining about how horrible and vicious all of these creatures are. So this is Dia from Fido signing off here from the Nethermead.